Hello, Addison and Tanner. How are you today?
Great. How are you?
Great.
I'm excited because I can see you both sitting next to each other and you're not like in separate screens. I wish I was there, but I feel like we're getting closer to that when I see you both sitting next to each other. So yay, I get excited about that. Addison, when I read and did my research, I don't believe this is your very first film, is it?
It is. It is my very first film.
Wow.
Yes. I know. How exciting. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, Tanner, I think we agree. What a wonderful job she did.
That's what I keep saying. She did a fantastic job, and I mean, specifically for her first film, she seems like she's been doing it for years.
Yes, this is my first feature film.
Wow. You are amazing. Did it live up to the excitement? I can't believe like this. It's incredible. How big of a smile, how big of a grin do you get when you hear Sixpence None the Richer Kiss Me?
Kiss me underneath the blue moon highlights. Leave me under.
I think I just answered your question, Dave.
That song has been in heavy rotation in my head since I just got it out from the first film, and now this one comes along and it's back in there. But Rachael, you're in the video for the original song.
I am. I was like, this is as close as I'm ever going to get to being in a music video, and I'm in fact in it.
In the music video.
Exactly.
You can't get closer than that.
What? You're right. You're absolutely right. I sat down on my mark and I remember it was a little bit awkward filming the video because they're all singing or playing instruments and we're just there. And that we don't do anything.
I have to now immediately go see the video.
I don't know.
I don't remember seeing
I don't know that you do. I remember just like I got so fidgety when we were filming that like the guy had his guitar and I was just like, wonder if I can just turn this dial. And then that ended up in the video because it's the only time I do anything in the whole video.
But you were an inspiration. As they sat there and played, you were an inspiration.
Addison, did it live up to the excitement, to the hype that you thought it would be?
Oh my gosh. Everything and more, for sure. I mean, lots of pressure, lots of nerves, and I think that was one thing too. It's like, no matter how hard you prepare for this, it's a whole nother story when you're in front of that camera and really getting into it. But yeah, it lived up to everything I could have ever imagined. It's a dream come true.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, especially like we were in the thick of quarantine and it was obviously a very hard time for everyone. And just being able to do this film, it was just mind blowing. And I'm such a big rom-com fan and a fan of the original, and just being able to do this, it was a dream come true. Honestly, I'm still pinching myself because we filmed it so long ago and it's finally coming out this month. People are like, isn't the film coming out this month? I'm like, yeah, I guess. Like, it's insane. So yeah, so honored.
A blast. Like, so fun. I had so much fun. I would do it again if I was asked to.
Isabella, same question.
Same question. I'd say just like Annie, it was really fun, especially like working with the cast that we have, having so many creative people on the same exact movie. So much fun.
Hey, Matthew, when you found out that this was getting remade and you were going to be a part of it, tell me what your first thought was.
I'm so glad you said yes, because for a minute were you like,
I said no multiple times. I was like, it makes zero sense. Why am I doing this? It's not.
Don't bring logic into it.
Yeah, I was like, why? And it's like, spoiler alert, I have a very small part at the end of the movie. I'm not really in the movie. I'm just here today at the junket for free food. So I don't even know why. I actually only took the movie for the free food. No, I thought it was a sweet look for me. I think I say for both of us that this is a big movie in our careers, and we've been around for a long time. And so it was a nice little moment it's an homage to like sort of my youth and our youth and our journey. And every other movie I die in. So this was like a great opportunity to come back.
Oh my God, died at the end of his all that.
That would be amazing.
That'd be funny though.
Well, you know what? I was going to say no spoilers because you never know. That would be horrible, a rom-com, and then something like that happens. Did you go back and rewatch the original to get ready for this, to get that spirit, that feeling?
Of course, yeah. I think it was definitely necessary for all of us to kind of get that essence and remember kind of all the little details about it and kind of watch it from another perspective. And that's exactly what I think most of us did.
Tanner, you did that as well?
I did the same thing. I actually think I watched it about 4 or 5 times just to make sure that I was gonna do the character justice, since it was such an important character. I wanted to make sure that at least everybody would be happy with it. So that's yeah, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Probably too many times.
I saw bits and pieces of it when it would rerun on TV a lot. And I was just like, Freddie Prinze Jr., Rachel Lee Cook, they're great. I saw it completely in full after I'd booked it. And then I was
okay. Love that answer. Isabella, tell me, when did you first see the original?
I didn't see the original until probably like 7-ish months ago, like right before I booked it, because like my mom had told me about it, and also like I always like watching old movies, so I was like, oh, she's all that. It's a romance. Love romances and it's comedy. So I watched it, and then like I don't know, however many weeks later, I got the audition for the remake, and then I saw Addison Rae's gonna be in it, and I was like, whoa, dude, I gotta nail this one.
Are you the villain?
Yeah, I mean, effectively, yeah, I am. I'm no good from this side.
Wow, the self-awareness.
Because I think Jordan needs time out. Your character really needs time out, Peyton. Sorry, but yeah, it needs to go in. Yeah,
he's in high school. Give him time. He's gonna
give him time.
He'll grow out of it.
All right, Rachael. Speaking along the lines of rom-com, tell me why this is a perfect date night movie.
Wow, why is this a perfect date night movie? It just feels good. It has so much inherent optimism to it. It's fun. It's light. This is what we make rom-coms for. It's a perfect date.
Oh my gosh. I mean, how could it not be the perfect date night movie? It's just like about love. You're there, there's so many flirtatious moments in the film that you can emulate in real life, It's like, what's not to love about it?
What particular scene? There's a fight scene, and I want to know: did you pull on your Cobra Kai skills to get through that particular scene?
Yeah, I did. It was fun because I brought a little bit of that in my fighting experience. So it was very fun. Felt very familiar, and it was kind of nice because I knew I was gonna be the better one in this, and at least in Cobra Kai, I never know if I'm just gonna get beat or if I'm gonna come out on top. So,
Annie, tell me what your friends and family think about you being a part of this now, because like you both just mentioned, the first one's so iconic. Everybody's so excited about this one, about to be released to the world. But what do your friends and family think about you being a part?
I think they're really excited. I mean, generally my family doesn't always care. They're just like, oh, she's working again. Good for her. Also, don't forget to do these responsibilities, when the Deadline article came out, when I told my family that I booked the movie, immediately everyone's reaction was, you got She's the Man? That makes sense. You would be perfect for She's the Man. And I was like, no, I'm not Amanda Bynes. No, I had to explain it. She was all that. And then they were like, oh my God, that movie, the classic. Everyone was like, classic. That was thrown out a lot. Classic,
Let's talk about the music video that you, no spoilers, but tell me what you had to do to get ready for that. It's funny, dude.
That's what it's intended for. No, I'm not a singer or a dancer, so prepping for it was obviously very difficult because I didn't know how it was going to go or how it was going to work. But luckily, we had some great choreographers to be able to walk me through that. And of course, the day of, my character's shirtless for 80% of the movie, but the day of, it was cold. So being able to just get in there and start just going with it, I just had to let go and just dive right in.
I don't believe that part about not being a dancer, because honestly, if you had not told me, admitted what you just admitted, I would have said, no, you dance. Dude, I was impressed with those skills. So yeah. Own it. Own it. All right, Isabella, tell me what the perfect snacks is. What should we be munching on as we all get ready to watch this movie?
Oh my gosh, so many. I love Kit Kats. There's this really great Korean snack that I got here. I'm actually in Korea right now, and I can't remember. I think there's pandas on it or something, and they're little cookies with chocolate in them. They're literally so good. Everyone has to try them. They're my favorite.
Everybody right now is going to
Yes.
Google, including myself, and trying to find a way to find those.
You can find them somewhere, I'm sure. I've seen people sometimes like at my school eating them for lunch, and I was like, but I never tried it. And then I came here, and then they had them at like the 7-Eleven, and then I ate it. Best thing.
All right. I love the attitude that you all have. I see you guys online, interviews that you do, and I love the positivity that you radiate. Both of you are just wonderful people, and yet we've just been best friends for the last 3 minutes. So I have to ask Addison, what is your life motto? What gets you through the day?
I feel like I've used this one a lot lately, but this too shall pass. I think that's a really important one. I think when you're going through a really, really hard time and you have a lot of different things pulling you in different directions and it's really hard to get through, I think this too shall pass always gets me through it. I think it's, everything does its course, and time was the big healer for everything. So I feel like that's what I tell myself a lot.
You both look amazing, and I'm so happy. By the way, I'm your latest followers on Instagram. So I won the contest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yay.
We're TikTok. I started TikTok. I'm TikToking now too.
Man, I haven't mastered TikTok yet. Nobody wants to see me dance, but I will. You do? Okay, great. They're going to kick me out of the room. Guys, thanks for your time today.
I'm TikToking right now. In an interview, I'm TikToking.
With Dave Morales. All right. See you guys. I'm going to go look for that video. I love it. Thanks, y'all.